Hi Virgos, welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Ella, and today, oh my god, this is starting quickly. Today we are going to be doing your February 2019 Twin Flame Soulmate prediction. We have here Nine of Cups and the Lovers that want to come up, but I haven't started the reading yet, so maybe just a special message for a few of you. Somebody here who is dealing with a soulmate. The wish could be coming true if you're resonating with this. But anyway, let's look. Oh my god, let's look at two sides of the connection. Okay, you guys will have probably a lot of action this month because the cards are very quickly eager to come out. I haven't even tapped in yet, but it's so anyway, there's one person here who is done with waiting, who is done with just sitting around, and they're taking action. I feel like it applies to every single area of their life. It has to do with everything. It's not just about love. And I hope I don't have lipstick on my tooth. Okay. I know you Virgos won't forgive me for that. So, joking. So somebody here is willing and ready to step out, basically to get out of a zone where they weren't doing anything. I think it has to do with the end of February, Sun will be shifting into Pisces, which is your 7th house. So it's almost it's time, right? If things were stagnant, time to start moving. Let's look at second person, the connection. Two of Pentacles. Somebody here, I feel like for some people there was some kind of conflict. And another person that you could be dealing with could be trying to laugh the situation off, trying to pretend hey, it's not a big deal, trying to act almost as if nothing ever happened. But they're trying to be cool about it. They're oh, just it's almost you had a fight with somebody and it was brutal, but then suddenly you started laughing about the situation. So anyway, let's see. Ouch! Oh my God! What's happening, Virgo? Because the cards are just all over the place in your reading. So we have here connective energy, Hierophant, 5 of Wands, and Justice. Could deal also with Libra, Taurus. I'm feeling okay, there was definitely a power struggle. There was definitely an ego clash with this person. One person went in their way, another person went in their way. But what happens? It's almost you decided, both people decided to do the right thing eventually with the Hierophant and Justice here. Hierophant is always abiding by the rules, being honest, and also with the Justice card, it's also balancing out everything and just making a decision both based on both heart and mind, arguing both sides of the case. But I'm getting also that if you're dealing, I think it could resonate with people who have Taurus or Libra in their chart. But then necessarily somebody here also is dealing with divorce, final divorce, or going towards that, finishing important karmic. I feel I don't want to call it a karmic all twin flame readers do, but it's karmic cycle more than anything, some kind of relationship where karmic cycle is closed. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is a shift, this is a change, and I feel this is affecting your connection as well. There's a change of everything, change of scenery, change of energy, change how you've been dealing with things. Let's see a little bit more. Let's see how this person feels about you. Anything else you need to know here? You have here the Hangman. See, you could be connecting with a Piscean. Let me just reshuffle. You could be connecting with a Piscean, with somebody who probably be a bit of missing in action, not necessarily because they were ignoring you even or anything. I feel just this person was dealing with a lot of different other things in their life, maybe there was separation because they were traveling. I'm getting some people were on tour, I don't know, connecting with musicians, artists. I'm getting some people were going to some kind of retreat, hearing what is this silent retreats as well, people who don't talk, I forgot what it's called, but it's very spiritual. I've been recommended to do it. It would be difficult for me to not talk for I don't know how long. But anyway, we have here Queen of Pentacles energy. Definitely some of you could be connecting with somebody who has Taurus, Virgo, also a Capricorn in their chart. Also it could represent you, Virgo, and it's almost this person was just in their own search, in their own dream space, and you were focusing on the Pentacles. Who is the famous Virgo who is ultimate business girl or something? Isn't, I don't know, from celebrities maybe, but Virgo is very business-minded sign. Once Virgo focuses, it's very good. So 7 of Pentacles. I was getting Beyonce for some people, I don't know. I have such random, my brain works in random ways. I have Mercury retrograde in my chart, so don't pay attention to it. With Seven of Pentacles energy here, somebody been, you know, investing, making investments in their future and their life, and I feel like these investments are paying off right now. Very good for you. King of Cups. And you know how it is? When nothing is happening, career is stagnant, money is stagnant, love life is stagnant, and then suddenly money is coming and like you're busy, right? You don't even have so much time for a relationship, and here you go. Your King of Cups, your little sleeping beauty awakens. But you're now maybe not even having time anymore. And you could be dealing with also with Piscean here for some people I'm seeing, because it's almost like you're busy now. Like you worked hard for something, you gained a new perspective, a new sense of self-worth. So it's almost like you're not even sure if you have time for this. For some people, could resonate here. You've been waiting also for a while on this. So it's almost like, you know, when you're hungry, you're really hungry in the beginning, but there is usually a moment when you don't even want to eat anymore. Like you didn't eat anything, you didn't get nothing, but it's almost like your body, I don't know what's this biological process is called, produces something or whatever. Like you don't even care for that, whatever, like for the meal anymore. So this is the energy here. Anything else Virgos need to know here? What's happening? What's the challenge maybe in this connection? Three of Swords, past heartbreak. In the past, it's almost like things fell apart, but with the Temperance energy here, you know, there was balancing, there was healing. Like you've been healing probably a lot, while the two of you didn't see each other, because I'm feeling like a sense of like separation, literally, like because people were in different places. Five of Swords and the Strength. Some of you also could be dealing with a Leo, could be even a different party in the situation, could be third party with a Leo on your side or on their side. And it's almost like somebody here has surrendered also their ego. Somebody here has surrendered basically to the situation, to what is, and it's almost like they stepped out, they came out of this dignified. We have here Knight of Cups. We have here also Death, and we have here Knight of Pentacles. So for Virgos, there's definitely somebody coming. I don't know if it's the old or the new. I'm not sure, but it's a person who have very intense energy about them. It's almost in their chart that I could have, or you could have Scorpio as well. But I'm getting like you are like, nah, I have something else. I don't have time for this anymore. You know, independent woman energy here, the Magician. But you know that you've been manifesting this, right? So some of you stepped away from the connection, don't even want it anymore, and finally it comes to you like, you know, I don't want this anymore, I'm not interested anymore. But with the Magician, this is a result of your manifestation. There's something, whatever that's coming now, even if you feel like, oh, I'm not certain if I want it, it's a result of your manifestation. Scorpio got similar energy actually in their special message, check it out. Queen of Cups. But I feel like you're gonna melt. With time though, not immediately, you're gonna melt. For some of you also a 2-year process could resonate. Something within 2 years was happening and it's now all coming to an end. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, definitely was a very slow moving energy. Whatever you've been waiting for, it's been going on for a while. With the Moon, I feel like eclipse was the event that has brought the shift, the change of energy. Knight of Swords, and it's almost like things were moving so slowly, but after the eclipse, everything went on accelerated speed. Page of Cups and 8 of Swords. But it's almost like I'm getting that you yourself are blocking your heart chakra a little bit because you're still not able to fully forgive somebody from your past maybe, or maybe even this person. So it's almost like, you know, heart space is where everything manifests. So if you want better results in your life, you need to live with open heart. And I know it's very hard because we get hurt, we get blocked, and very often when people ask me, why can't I manifest? You know, it has to do with this very important area which connects kind of like, if you think of our, like everything in the manifestation has to go through, I'm gonna give you a quick lesson, has to go through what it's called 10 channels, 10 sephirot, 10 dimensions, from above to below. Our body itself is representative for 10 sephirot as well, and we have upper, which is upper world, and we have like lower, like manifestation. So the heart space is what connects the above and below, what connects our like lower human body and our higher body. So if let's say you're trying to manifest and you think it and you see it and you speak it and you know, like you gave energy to it, it cannot fully, because after the heart space it has to go to what's called the yesod. It's like you know, you can think of it as sacral chakra, because this is where it finally comes into this world, which is also like our womb, like, you know, where it gets manifested. If it cannot go through a heart space, through heart chakra, it cannot get manifested. And a lot of people start manifesting, they think it, they speak it and everything, but it's blocked here. So when it's here, it's blocked. When here energy is not flowing freely, it cannot manifest. So I'm getting this message for some of you Virgos. So important, open your heart, forgive, 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 forgive. Because yes, Ace of Pentacles is coming, important new beginning. Anything else? Let's close this reading with any final messages for the Virgos. 9 of Wands, again, some of you are very guarded, and I don't blame you. It was a very painful situation before, but it's almost like it's time to clear up the fog, clear up the space, clear up your own mind, gain clarity, gain perspective. What is it you really want? Because, you know, all of the things, I feel like some of you are just afraid to get hurt again with this 9 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles, because you felt in the past you were like a beggar and this person was just out there, popular, Mr. or Mrs. Popular, getting everything, while you were like, you know, just begging like for crumbs almost of their attention. But it's, this situation is done. The past is not going to repeat itself because the cycle has ended and it's done. So you are a new person anymore. Just, you know, let go of also these ideas in your mind. And if you know you're not going to repeat the past, you're not going to repeat the past. One last card, we close the reading. If it's fast, by the way, guys, just pause it, because, you know, I have to do this reading fast like this. I have sometimes message coming very quickly, sometimes very slowly. But anyway, with the 3 of Wands, forget the past, forgive the past, and just focus on what's coming. Focus on the new dawn, focus on new energies. One last card. Yeah, I knew it. The Star, because your path, wherever you're going now, it's blessed by the universe. You're protected by the forces higher, you know, than your own self. And with the Star card here, universe is really like, you know, mixing you some nice cocktail, which is the 2 of Cups I'm getting. Look at this, big happy changes. A lot of Virgos in February will be a lot of a start, at least of a process towards, you know, big happy changes in your life. And look at this, second card, abundance. Like, you guys are getting towards abundance. This is beautiful. Big happy changes in abundance. One last card, opportunity. And card literally also just flew out. You're ready. So you guys finished a lot of, you know, past events. Forget, forgive, and just move forward. Because you're gonna get literally like abundance and opportunity. Like some of you, like I told you, right, about Pentacles, some of you are gonna get really prosperous even this month. And I have Virgo moon, hopefully it applies to me as well, you know. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you have Instagram, please follow me there. It's Astro in Wonderland, and I'll see you next time. Have an amazing February.